smile right there.
Turn it around. There you go.
Kingsport, Tennessee. Have you been here often?
This is my second time here. However, I've been to North Wilkesboro.
Did you get first place last year too?
No, I got an award last year, but it wasn't first place.
Well.
So anything is nice. Anything is nice.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you. I appreciate you inviting me.
That's right, you got another.
Lowe's Foods, which is headquartered in Wilkesboro, is privileged to be a part of this Apple Festival and is proud to present this award to you, a check in the amount of $100 as the Arts Council selection for Best Booth. Congratulations, Rick.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
Sir.
We didn't get
Let me see that.
Brad Phillips.
Brad Phillips. That's Brad Phillips with Lowe's Foods.
Lowe's Foods.
Well, you're racking up today, aren't you?
Do you have time for any more?
Oh, good. Like I say, I've got all kinds of time. I've got nothing but time right now.
Stay in there. Come on over, Jimmy.
Okay.
We'll get another one, man.
Okay.
Look at this belt.
There you
All
go.
these people out there,
Taking our picture now.
all these people out here have awards.
Congratulate him. Shake his hand now.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Okay? Now, what are we doing now?
That's a pretty good day.
Yeah. Great.
Excuse us.
Congratulate you. Happy to present this Merit Award, second place with crafts. And we're delighted that you won, and we appreciate you coming and exhibiting.
I love it here. It's a beautiful little town. Never been here before, but I hope
Will
to
you
come
be back next year?
Definitely.
Great.
Definitely.
Good. You aren't holding that up. I'm Jimmy Carter with the Brushy Mountain Apple Festival.
Thank you.
And we're sponsors. There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's a beautiful festival.
Thank you.
Jimmy, we didn't get the gentleman's name that presented it.
This is Tom Ogden. I'll get it.
And he needs to hold it.
Put it in there. You're doing it now? Yep. This is Tom Ogden with NCNB presenting a Merit Award for crafts.
I'm from central part of the state.
I was going to switch people, so I know that part. You live there now? Good.
Do you go to many? Do you go to many festivals? You go to many festivals?
Yeah, quite a few.
How many did you say you attend a year?
About 20 to 25 a year.
25. How we stack up?
So far, it's top rate. I have no complaints.
Good. We've only been doing it for 8 years. We're hoping to be the best. So, any suggestions or anything that you might give us, let us know. We'd love to hear them.
Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations.
Okay.
There you go, boy. Hey, Steve. Artist.
Do you remember me?
Yes, I do. Sure do. Bob remembers you well.
I'm Rita Motter with Western Bank, and would like to present you with the Purchase Award, and thank you for participating in the Apple Festival. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I'm Jimmy Carter with the Brushy Mountain Apple. We're sponsors of the festival. See, Northwestern has bestowed upon you a Purchase Award. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from?
Gate City, Virginia.
Pate City, Virginia. Have you been down here many times?
Last year's my first time.
You coming back next year?
Hope so.
How do we stack up as a festival?
All fine. It's one of the best shows I go to.
Great. So we appreciate you coming.
Thank you very
Let
much.
us see it. Let us see it.
Oh, can you turn around and show us that award? Northwestern Purchase Award, Ron Cole.
Beautiful.
Not literally, just scoot over.
Thank you. Okay. This is the Duke Power Merit Award for Crafts, the first place award in the juried show. We're very happy to present it to you folks.
Thank
and
you.
just real glad to have you as a part of the show.
Thank you.
And I know he wants you to turn that around and hold it up so you can read
So
it.
that you can see it.
Right. Yeah.
What is this for?
First place Merit Award for Crafts.
For crafts.
First
How
place.
about holding
That's
a
wonderful.
craft? Can you hold
Holding a craft.
What's your name, ma'am?
No, that's good.
Pauline Hudson.
Where are you from, Miss Hudson?
Hold,
We're from
hold, it,
New London.
hold it between you.
Is that like in
Between us?
Connecticut?
Yeah.
No, New London, North Carolina.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
marvelous.
Thank you
All
for
right.
clarification there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have you been to the festival often?
This is our first time.
First time. Where'd you you hear about us?
Through friends.
Good friends?
Through friends.
Good festival, thought y'all would come?
Yes.
Good.
Excited to go.
Like to hear how you feel about it.
Well, so far so good.
So far, first place ain't bad.
Yes, that's not bad at all.
What about a check there's that too?
Oh, bless you.
So that'll be coming around here in a little bit as soon as we get that ready.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We're through. Williams. You come out on top.
I could do that. I could do that. I'd come.
Hello, Dad. How you doing? This is my daughter, Daphne. She's the one that works with me. This is Dick Underwood, yeah.
This is my Barnes. I call her Mom. She's something else.
I'm glad
Annie, tell me about that dress. Where'd that come from?
Well, that was the 1963 first Daniel Boone wagon train dress.
You weren't around then.
Sure I was, and so was Ivy. Wish she was here today.
The wagon train dress. So you used to ride on the wagon train?
Oh, sure.
That's good. How many years did you ride on that?
Not long, but I've sure been at this Apple Festival every time.
That's right. Well, did you see these folks, Annie? Did you see those people that were doing the tumbling and whatnot?
Yes.
We were going to try to get them in our school system so that some of the kids locally could see people who learn how to develop coordination and concentration and do things that...
Chances are the Arts Council would back that.
Okay, well I've got their cards and I've got an interview with them, and I'd like to have your help if we can
All right, you
promote
need
them
to
just a
talk
little
with
bit.
Sarah McCall.
Sarah McCall.
Okay. And you want to talk to him while we're here, I can maybe talk to him and
Okay.
take that word.
We'll be back over here at 1 o'clock to do some more.
I'll be here at 1 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
You're live, Jimmy.
Time's 11:40, and it looks like it's 11:40. I see we got a mule out here instead of a pickup truck to turn that molasses mill now. We're going to step over in a few minutes and take a look at the molasses mill, try to see just how that's done, and then step over and see the soap making. We've already seen how to milk a cow. This is what it looks like backstage. We're going to step around here in a few minutes and see what it looks like on the front. This is what you call sneaking a peek from the backside.
God's word. Well, I hope they will too, Granny. But now Granny wants to introduce somebody that's going to come up from the puppet booth. And all you big boys and girls and little ones too, this puppet that's going to come up is one that we use in schools. And he's an educational puppet. And Granny, could you tell him a little bit about him? His name is Mr. Carmen, and he's most unusual. All right, you go back, and she likes the boys and girls to make reports about Mr. Carmen. How are boys and girls different from animals?
Well, you could just look at them and tell they're different from animals.
Right, I certainly can tell. I don't see any zebras out here, and I don't see any puppy dogs. I see all boys and girls, but there's something very special about boys and girls. An extra eyelid, and it comes down to keep the sand out of his eyes. Now, ladies, I want you to listen to this fact. Boys and girls, you listen too and tell your teachers, but this is the one the ladies will like. Randy, you asked the question. When you've gone without food and water for 8 days, how many pounds can you lose? How many pounds can you lose in 8 days?
Well, first of all, let me tell you something, Brandy.
What's that?
I'm a dromedary camel.
That sounds like a cake mix to me. We have
No, it's not a
dromedary
cake mix. I'm a dromedary camel, and that means I have one hump.
Oh.
And I can go for 7 or 8 days without eating or drinking, and I will lose about 225 pounds during that time.
See, ladies, wouldn't that be the neatest diet you ever went on? 225 pounds in 8 days. Isn't that neat, Granny? It certainly is. All right, Mr. Carmen, give us another fact in a hurry.
But I can drink water at the rate of 27 gallons in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, he can drink 27 gallons.
And then I can gain all that weight back.
Now, this is another unusual fact, and in a minute, I'm going to give you a little sheet of paper that's got all these things on it about Mr. Carmen. And Mr. Carmen, tell us about your feet.
Well, they're special feet. I've got web between my toes.
Ducks have web.
What's ducks?
Ducks are birds. They're birds, Granny.
Well, we don't have them in the desert.
No, I know it, but tell us about your feet.
Well, my feet have a special web between my hooves that allow me to run and to walk in the sand without sinking in or stumbling and falling.
That's very good. Now, Granny and I are going back and get those fact sheets to give out to you. And Carmen, you keep telling them the facts while we go get them.
Well, I'll tell you something.
That's while the man takes his picture. That would be nice. And maybe one of you boys and girls would like to come up here, too.
Oh, there's one.
There you go. All right. Carmen, would you tell us, you said you like leather and you ate somebody's pocketbook?
Well, I didn't eat the pocketbook, but I chewed on the straps.
Now, this is the truth. Our son went to Israel, and what happened, Granny? A lady was standing there, and a camel ate the strap of her pocketbook. That's right, the camel ate the strap right through. You know, that would really get you if you were standing out there in that crowd, and a big old camel came up and ate your strap in your pocketbook, wouldn't it? I tell you. Carmen, is there any other fact you haven't told us yet?
Well, I could tell you a few more things, but...
Does anybody know what his hump's made of?
Oh, that's a good one.
What is in his hump that makes it weigh 80 pounds? It's not water. I used to think it was water. Granny, you tell us what it is. It's fat. Fat. He gets full of fat, and then he can store up that fat and go without eating for the 8 days. Isn't that nice? Okay, Mr. Carmen?
Randy,
Yes.
could we step in here?
Indeed, you
I'm
may.
Jimmy Carter with the Brushy Mountain Apple Club. We sponsor the festival, and we noticed your act. Did you call it an act?
Yes.
Yes, an act. Okay. And who are we talking with?
Well, this is Mrs. Pat Lamb.
Uh-huh.
And I'm with Green Pasture Puppets, and Granny's one of our puppets, and Carmen is too.
Okay.
And my husband
is... Carmen back there?
Yeah, Carmen.
That's correct.
I'll move out of the way so you can talk to him if you like. Let me move this.
Where are you from?
We're from Fort Defiance, Virginia.
Have you ever been here before?
We've been here 3 years
Okay.
in a row with this church.
Okay, that's great. Well, I've missed you somehow, and I'm glad we found you this year.
We're glad to be here.
Looks like you've got a big crowd.
I'm very pleased to see everybody, and everybody remember now to go to church on Sunday because that's what we're reminding you to do. And Granny, what's the most important thing? To study God's Word. That's what we're in this for, so I have to say that because we're in a ministry to teach boys and girls to study the Bible.
Okay, great. You were asking for some volunteers a minute ago.
Right.
Go ahead and get them up here, and we'll just see what goes on.
All right. Now, would somebody else like to come? Why don't you come up here? Maybe you can ask Carmen a question or let him ask you and see if you listen. Let me step back and let Carmen talk to you.
Okay, and if you would, step right over there where Carmen can talk to you good.
Yes.
There's a young lady out here, and she might want to ask you a question, or you could ask her if she listened. If that be all right?
Well, let me ask her a question.
All right.
If I'm a dromedary camel, how many humps do I have? 1. Great! That's great. You knew that or else you listened real well. Let me ask another question, Mrs. Pat.
All right.
How long can I go without food or water when I'm in the desert? 8 days.
You're right again.
Boy, I'm telling you, somebody really listened to all of this.
Now, I think you should ask a grown lady.